Hello everybody, it's me Nate, aka Double Dog, and I'm back with another video. Before I get started, I have to say, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because if I don't say it now and I wait until the end, the YouTube algorithm thugs will show up and beat the living crap out of me. Am I being serious or not? I'm actually not. But anyways, this video, as you can tell by the thumbnail, I guess is end up being a rant. I guess it's going to be a rant. Is it a rant? Is it a rant? Yeah, I think it's a rant. This is involving Nintendo and their fan base, involving Zelda, what's it called? Tears of the Kingdom, or whatever it is. And that Kotaku released this nice little report on certain aspects of spoilers of the upcoming game. And the fact of the matter is if you dive deep into this and you realize that Kotaku, I believe, has already been kind of blacklisted by Nintendo, and all this information that they're providing on this nice little report here, none of it was from them. It was from other sources and people that they know who have played the game early. Now, first of all, you can't blame them for the fact that people got the game early. Second of all, this rant is about, believe it or not, it's not about Nintendo, because I can get into them, but I don't want my channel to be taken down. And it's not about Kotaku. This is about the avid fan base, the lovers of Nintendo, the fans of Nintendo, and how totally batshit stupid they are. Yes, that's right, I said it. And now keep in mind, before you all get mad at me and start leaving derogatory comments, there is a select few people in every sort of group that seems to make them have a bad sort of overall look. Now, if you're a lover of Nintendo products, you love their games, but you're not a jerk, you're not in this. This is just for the sore people that get butthurt whenever anything pops up that they don't agree with. And I have to blame, I'm going to say I blame woke culture over the fact that people nowadays are so weak-skinned and thin-skinned and just neurotically stupid that they can't handle anybody else's opinion or anybody else doing anything that they don't agree with. And if it's something that they don't agree with, they immediately throw a temper tantrum and yell and scream and threaten and say mean things because they're massive keyboard warriors out there that most of them can't even drive a car, let alone do anything else for a living. But this is not involving Nintendo or the fact that Kotaku released this report. This is involving the stupid people that got mad at Kotaku and started saying they should be sold and shut down and all this other mean stuff of Kotaku over this article. Now, here's the thing, people. This is going to shock you. This is going to shock you, people. It's really going to shock you. Here's the thing. First of all, in that report, the first thing they said was warning, spoilers ahead. If you do not want to have anything spoiled for your little baby buttholes before the game comes out, don't read the article. Okay? Now, I have a friend, Dead Man Bones, who actually said this, that there's some people that have a issue with the fact if they start reading something, they have to read it all. And all I can say for that is, get a therapist! Get a therapist! If you're so weak-willed and fucking pathetic that you can't stop from reading an article because, I gotta read it all, I gotta read it all. You are a problem. You are a problem, and you make me sick. You really are. Because here's an idea, here's a little idea, you little snowflake pansy-ass losers. If you don't like something, don't read it! That's simple. That's simple. It's not that difficult, even in today's age, to avoid spoilers on games if you really don't want any spoilers. It's not that difficult. Really, it isn't. It just takes a little bit of effort from you, not being a douchebag, a soft-shelled douchebag that cannot abstain from actually any sort of information. Oh my God. You're idiots. You're idiots. Y'all make me sick. You're the fan base that destroys everything. You're the part of the fan base that makes everybody else look like complete friggin' loser scumbags. And it makes me sick that, when I looked and read this article, there was nothing in it that really gave away anything that most people with a damn brain hadn't figured out by watching the teaser trailer. There's nothing in it that gave away anything that that really changes the game. It's like, oh my god, they said this particular thing, it ruins the game. No, it doesn't, you idiots. Just because they said this particular thing about the game, don't mean you know exactly how the mechanics in it is going to work in the game. It could be completely different than what your stupid, shallow, small mind makes you think in the first place. And that's the thing. The fan base, not a majority, but a minority of the fan base, are complete moronic idiot jerks that I kind of wish you could push into a meat grinder and grind up and make Soylent Green out of them. Because they're not going to grow up to make anything good on this planet. They really are morons. I really are morons. I mean, I guess what they should have called this is the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. They should call it Zelda Tears of the Little Bitches. Because that's what these people are anymore. And it really rattles my cage and pisses me off. I'm trying to stay calm on this one, I know. I'm trying to watch my language a bit too, even though I know I am getting a little bit foul, but this is the problem you see all the time with these modern day gamers. It really is. It's not us old school people. Us old school gamers aren't like that. If we get mad, we do things back, but we do things back in the right professional way. We just don't get on our keyboards and start threatening people and go, like Ada Wong. No. We don't do that, okay? You talk and discuss about it and go, you know what? I don't like Ada Wong's voice actress. She didn't do a good job. But that's the problem with society today and these new modern day gamers. They're so sugar-coated gumdrop little buttholes that they've been raised to think that everything's perfect. No matter what happens, Jimmy, you're going to get an award. You were not last place. You were first in last place. Bull crap. You were a loser. And that's the problem with society. If you suck at something, people need to tell you suck at something. Because why would you actually be able to build any sort of way to try harder to improve yourself, to be better at something? Oh, God, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Just sit and complain about stuff. Well, I don't like what you said. So you ruined it. There was actually a person that said this, that said, you destroyed the game for me because of what you said. And now, here's the thing. I am all for good mental health. And I do think that that's the number one problem with our world as a whole, especially America nowadays, is a lack of good mental health facilities to where people are allowed to be just batshit crazy and allowed to think that they're correct. Now, everyone's allowed to their opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. But there are rules and regulations in society that you have to abide by. And if your opinion goes above and tramples over someone else's, that's wrong. You can voice your opinion. You can go, yo, Kotaku, I don't appreciate how you dropped that. I am not going to ever read any of your articles or have anything to do with you again and protest because I don't agree with you releasing this information early. Even though everybody else already has. Yeah, there's even been people streaming the thing. It's been taken down by Nintendo. But that's the fact of the matter with this is, it's a select few, fortunately, but it's enough to where they make a loud enough voice to where it's annoying. It really is annoying. You're talking about a player base of certain gamers that have no problem with playing a cell phone game and constantly buying $1.99 skins that amount to nothing in a stupid, dumb game. But then they get butthurt when someone releases a report telling you, warning, if you don't want to be spoiled, don't read it past this point, and you get mad at them for releasing common sense stuff that you can pick up by just looking at the damn trailer. Really. I could have told you there was a bunch of big sky islands. I could have told you there's a big underground dungeon you go through. I could have told you that they have a buddy system with NPCs that help you. And it's not that difficult to figure out. But the problem is, the reason why you don't figure it out is because you're all so damn stupid. You have no common sense. And whenever somebody says or does anything you don't like, you got to go, let's cancel them. You're the problem. You select few gamers out there give everyone else a bad name because you're weak-minded and you're pathetic. You can't handle when anything goes against what you believe in any way because you don't understand how opinions work. You're allowed an opinion and everyone else is allowed an opinion. And if you disagree with something, here's an idea. Don't complain about it. Don't waste your energy threatening people. Walk away. put your money where your mouth is and just don't use money. Don't give money to that company. Don't give money to that place. Don't give money to this business, whatever. That's how you show the fact of your opinion and what you agree with. Not by being douchebags and threatening people and going online and trying to cancel them and all this other stuff because you just don't agree with something. I don't like what you said about this. I don't like this information you release. You know what? I appreciate Kotaku. While I don't agree with all their articles they have, this one I loved. Because when I read it, I realized, once again, like the most average person out there, the people that are complaining are so damn stupid they obviously didn't even read the article. They really didn't read the article. First of all, they ignored the warning that said, don't read this if you don't want stuff spoiled. But they obviously didn't read the article because there's nothing in there that destroys the game, okay? And in this day and age, if you are this pathetic that a minor thing of a list of 14, 15 things that they tell you that are in the game that you can do and happens, if that ruins your game, you're not a gamer and you should just stop. Get rid of your gaming systems and go back to your sucky-ass cell phone games where you belong. Stay away from the consoles and PC, because you're the problem, and the problem's just getting worse. Please leave in the comments below if you agree or disagree with this rant. If you agree with the fact that the minute, small portion of Nintendo fans are complete moron idiots. Keep in mind, all video game fans, there's a small percentage that are like this. Let's just look at Final Fantasy VII lovers. Dear Lord, I got my butt chewed out on that rant video I did a long time ago. Check it out, because it's still up and I still agree with everything I said. But please leave in the comments below if there's anything you felt I left out of this video. If you agree or disagree with me, I'm sure you probably all disagree, but I don't care. You know why? Because this is my opinion. And I'm still a loud one because I'm an old school gamer and I've earned the right for my opinions. Because I know what I'm talking about because I have common sense. But once again, thank you, each and every single one of you, for watching this video. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, like I said earlier. Give me lots of likes. And remember, here at Devil Dog Gaming, we always end our videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, the devil is in the details. Peace out until next time.